let's say right now, from the first episode, we're 3 or 4 days past, and so I was just looking. We had about on Facebook 1,600 views. On Instagram, we had about 750 views. Hadn't checked YouTube as of yet. That's overwhelming to me, man. Just first episode, we've never really done anything like this, man. And a bunch of shares, a bunch of text messages, and people calling us stars. We're not that. We're just a normal family, just trying to educate. But just, man, it's been the love has been overwhelming, man. It's been overwhelming.
I mean, it's been cool. I mean, yeah, we mostly just been chilling. We ain't really did like nothing extravagant, But we just basically just do regular stuff, like everyday stuff. So, but it's so normal because it feels so normal because this is like what we do regularly. So, it's been good though.
Online response has been very positive. People are, giving lots of thumbs up and just, sending hearts and just saying how much they like it. But my text messages blew up about it. People asking, well, when can we come on? When can we be, part of the show, and just telling us to keep going, and it's only going to get better from here. And it's just been very positive. I can honestly say I've received no negative feedback at all about it.
Everybody's so proud. We got a whole bunch of shares, and I've gotten messages saying like, well, I love it. I'm so proud of y'all, and just things like that. Just people are so positive, and we've had such positive feedback from it, and they're just so happy for us, and they love to watch it. They can't wait to see what's up next, and that's just so exciting. That's so new. It's such a new space because it's like, okay, y'all gonna watch and y'all listening and looking out, and it's exciting. It is.
I thought it was interesting, man. I thought it had a good plot to it, or whatever. How they was filming it. What's his name? Josiah, whatever his name. He was real funny.
I'm looking at all the for the interviews and all that. I'm watching. I didn't even realize until I watched it all again. I was like, bro, I think like every 5 seconds I was laughing. Just laughing and I'm laughing at myself because I don't know, I just don't take myself too serious.
I thought it really, really displayed like what the purpose is, right? The faith, family, leadership, even the spiritual side. It was hilarious. It was funny. Very transparent.
I want to say that I love how it's helping get the word out, but in a different way. Very supporting. A lot of people who, a lot bigger, quite honestly, than I thought it was initially going to be. As someone who grew up chronically online, I know what hits online sometimes, I know what doesn't. And this one was a pure 50-50 toss-up. And then I saw it kind of just, the fuse got lit, it dropped, and then I saw the little pulse of it, and then I saw it continuously, the heart just kept beating and kept beating. I'm like, oh, now near hundreds of people just know what I look like and I don't know them. That's cool. So that's always a fun thing to realize, that if something does get big enough online, you could have someone look at you and be like, hey, you're this person. You're like, yes, I am, dear stranger.
What's up? It's Justin here with the Just in Time Sports Podcast. If you're like me, you know sports is life. So make sure you follow the Just in Time Sports Podcast on all of these platforms.
Advertising and operating a business go hand in hand. Mad Game Entertainment has a long, detailed history of working within clients' budgets and delivering big results. Mad Game helped launch the popular Go Vote app. We've been involved with several successful political campaigns. We assist the everyday marketing needs for small businesses and many other organizations. We custom fit marketing plans for the largest budget and the most modest. We look forward to enhancing your presence in your industry.
I thought it was so good. I thought it was so funny, and it gave like a really real perspective of a black family that's not raunchy, not ghetto. It was just like, you know, wholesome and family oriented. I really loved it.
I guess the strange thing about this is I've always been a private person. So I've always been most comfortable out of the way, people not really seeing what I'm doing, but feeling what I'm doing. So going this route, one, I had to be pushed into it. Now, once I was pushed into it and got comfortable with it, I think this was the best decision we could have made to be able to get the word out in this way. Because I truly, truly believe that if men are not healthy, or men are dying early, then it's difficult for us to be able to turn the things around that we see holistically in our community.
I guess I loved it. Like, you know, it was, not I guess I loved it, but I loved it, you know. It's so interesting seeing, like, you know, knowing the family and, like, how they interact and, like, seeing it play out. It's very much on brand. Like, anybody who wants to know this family, you're about to know this family. It's as clear as day how funny and how sensational and just how much God had played such a big part for them. It's so evident in everything they do, so it's gonna be great. I know for me, I can't wait for the next episode.
And then like a lot of people just saying they like what we doing. And like, I just love this for my daddy, honestly. Cause like, he always like did work behind the scenes, like my whole life. So like, I'm glad my mom and like sister like told him like to, you know, put yourself out there, like put your face on something, because people need to see like who you are. Like they may know the name, but like, and they may like attach their name to your face. Like some people know your face, but like more people could know. Like you might not have more people who know your name than like really know your face. So like when you put that together, like, you know, that opens even more doors for him. So I love that for him. Like, forget what I got going on. Like I love that for him. No, like yeah, for real.
When I don't know if everybody is like me, but I Google stuff, I research stuff. So when I find out stuff, like if I'm about to take on new classes, or like we found out that he had prostate cancer, I'm going down the rabbit hole, Googling and researching and making sure, like just finding out as much information as I can. And if people are like that, they can run into our show. They can run into Marshall Matters. They can run into the Isaiah Marshall Foundation and be like, oh, well, this is how they were able to survive after. This is what they were doing. And it just gives hope, and it gives them like, okay, this is what this can look like. And if anybody like me, I would love that. I would be on all episodes and be like, let me see what they doing. Let me make sure he okay. Like I would just be all down it. Yeah, so that's how I think about it.
I liked the little reaction. It was cool. You know what I'm saying?
It was a good show.
Real talk. Y'all did y'all thing. Shout out Mad Gang. Shout out Marshall Studios. Shout out Core. Shout out me.
Because you the star, playing football star.
Hey.
MVP, that's what he said, huh?
Hey, bro. I ain't got to prove myself. You know what? Hey, you hear it from me right now. I'm never going to say nothing else about playing football.
Ask him how many trophies you got.
Bro, I do it for the love of the game, bro.
Where can we find those stats, actually?
In his head.
That's all that matter, bro. I ain't got to prove myself to nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go get you a trophy, bro.
I don't need a trophy. I didn't say I did all this.
You didn't have to, bro. My stuff speak for itself, bro.
I just want to keep doing it. It's fun. We forget the cameras are there and we're just ourselves. And you know, people have said that, you know, you can just tell it's us just being our authentic selves. And I really enjoy that. I like that.
You know how you have those reality shows like Love Island and whatnot, and people are paying attention to it no matter what. I feel like with this, the more people watch, they'll see an inside of the family, and also showing how, okay, this family really trying to get the word out about something like prostate cancer. Because honestly, I can't say I didn't know much about it until afterwards. So I gotta say that's like, that's nice about this foundation, that it's helping get the word out to people who probably don't think it's that serious or don't even know much about it.
Indulge yourself in the ultimate experience at Phoenix Air Spa, where our professional services are specifically designed to revitalize your mind, body, and spirit. Relax, recharge, and re-emerge anew at Phoenix Air Spa. Always aesthetically you.
Hey man, if you ain't watching it, tap in, bro. Just the dude with the black cat, don't listen to nothing he say because he a liar. But I love it. You know, I love the Marshalls and I enjoyed it.
I am such a big proponent of family, and it has, you know, walking through and going through the diagnosis and, you know, subsequent surgery with Isaiah and his recovery, just all of those things, it made me realize just how important it is for African American men to value their health so that they can be around for their families, because if you're not healthy, it just adds just another layer of hindrance to the family. I would implore Black men to just begin to take their health seriously, and that they begin to, you know, go and get their blood pressure checks, go and get their A1C checked, go and get prostate exams, all of these things, because preventative medicine is so important. What is the saying? An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, or something to that effect. You would rather on the front end be able to know what's going on or see what's about to develop and prevent it, rather than get down the line and it's too far and there's nothing that you can do, and then your family has that burden to deal with. Get healthy, or, you know, get checked on the front end so that you can be there for your family on the back end.
It's like, it's showing awareness to, like, okay, yeah, like, this is, he had it, but like, it's really showing like the aftermath of like how we got through it, and like what we doing afterwards. So that's really what I feel like this is about. Like, okay, he had prostate cancer, but now we showing like how we got past it, and we doing bigger and better things now, basically.
I agree. I just think it's funny, it's real, it's relatable.
It's been good, and it's been fun seeing that response, the online response. It's nice to know that something you're doing is actually being seen is making a difference.
It's definitely something that we need in today's television.
Like, if this turns into like something even bigger, like, I feel like it will be, but I'm not pressed on it. So like, if you pressed on something getting bigger than it was, I don't feel like you're gonna be able to enjoy where you're at right now. So like, I just feel like this could go, like, the sky's the limit. Like, I don't even want to cap what we can do, because I feel like we can do so much more with it. Even if it's like Marshall Mathers leading on to something else, like, I don't just want to cap what we can do, because I feel like we can do a lot, especially like with the support we have behind us.
What you waiting for? Tap in.
Literally.
Tap in.
Tap in. What are you waiting for? If you see them, click it. You will be laughing.
Good family-oriented content that will not only focus on, you know, the mission of Isaiah Marshall and African American men, but families as a whole. But really what we want to do is make sure we have clean entertainment that's being able to project the image and the messaging to turn the thought process and everything that we see from an image standpoint and messaging. Because one thing we'll realize is that everybody has a phone or have a laptop, and digital media has become the new medium for people to consume information. And so we want to be able to carve out a space to make sure that the information that they're consuming, that there's some positivity that's being pushed as well. And we want to be some of the forefront leaders on that front.
showed him the ropes too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out y'all too, doing y'all thing. Mad Game.
So what would y'all like the audience to learn about y'all?
That you go ahead, bro. It's just like,
Yeah, we really just be chilling though. Like we ain't, but we do believe in God first though. So that's first and foremost. Other than that, we just be chilling.
Amen. That's all I gotta say. Mad Game. Mad Game. Marshall Mathers. Double M's, man.
Yeah.